Blah. Blunter, are you here? Come on. You gotta say hi today. What? What? My network? What the what the is this, bro? Come on. I have to wait. Should I go full cam? Full cam today. Boom. I wanna see if this shit is lagging. Mm. Why would it go? Why would that go automatically? What up? You've been absent for a little bit here, huh? Looks like Battle didn't want me to play tonight. And the Battle was like, actually, thank you, thank you. I've been playing with OBS. Actually, I haven't been playing with OBS for a while now. But I realized that, between gaming and I'd be right back to the stream ended or you have the oracle or starting soon, I needed something in between, right? So I think full camera, it's that something in between. So, yeah. I can see everybody that joins from YouTube and Twitch. The only one I don't know when someone comes in, it's Twitch, and that's why there's icons sometimes over here, I guess. I don't know if the camera is upside down, left and right, whatever the case is. But yeah, what is today? Saturday? Yeah, how's your Saturday so far? It's only the beginning of the Saturday. It's only 9:51 p.m. my time. Your time? Who knows? Let's see. Pennsylvania time right now. You guys are Eastern, isn't it? Yeah, you're all the way up there. Yeah, it's only 10:51 p.m. Come on. A lot of things you could be doing at 10:51 p.m. Alright, this shit is loading, so little me over here. Over here? Yeah. Alright, let's see. So what's up? You've been on and off lately. Come on. Just because that other person has been around doesn't mean that you have to leave the stream. Come on. I'm here pretty much every single night. I've been trying to be consistent before I go and travel. And what is this thing here? How's my inventory?
Lunter Dragon says, it's going. I'm ready for my health to start getting better. I got diagnosed with bronchitis, so I'm working on getting better.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can definitely get better by watching me. Not just kidding you. No, hopefully you just get over that real quick. I had a friend that had and I hate when these things happen, right? When someone try to find something close or similar to what's happening to you. I hate when that happens. It's like when someone says, "Oh, hola. Yeah, I went to college and I did 2 classes of Spanish," right? It's kind of the same shit. But no, I had a really good friend that had one of those like extreme bronchitis, and he would take to the classroom, the machine so he could breathe in. Um, really good friend actually. So yeah, I know that the struggles because I was the guy that would play soccer with a lot of, like with people because I love soccer. But at the same time, I would like stay in the bench just to like be able to hang out with him. I wanna. So yeah, no. Hopefully it's something that it just vanishes. Maybe all you need to do is get one of these items. Boom. No shit. My items are shit. Actually, haven't been spending too much time on that. But yeah, sorry to hear about that. But hey, it's only gonna get better from here, right? Is that like some kind of clown or something? Wait. Well, fuck you then. How come everybody else? Oh no, look, this is 1100, 1162. What is that I'm supposed to be doing? So what are you doing? Is it medication? Is it breathing in exercises? Are
Lunter
you like?
Dragon says, Like
Okay.
it's been rough. I'm trying to work and push through it as much as I can.
Well, in any way that I can help, just let me know. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. Boom! Yeah, I love you too, Battle. I love you too. This is like one of those harsh, love situations here that Battle and I have. Yeah, she likes to play tough. Um, okay. So, anything special you're doing? They haven't
Roger
recommended
Dragon
spending a.
says. Lots of medication
Ah,
lol.
okay. Maybe you should go to I don't know, like North Carolina, because I don't know Pennsylvania, right? That's my baseline. I don't know it. But I've been to North Carolina or Colorado, right? Like you go to these places that there's a lot of like open spaces, away from the city, nature, clean air around you. Like, is that gonna? Do you think that will help you? Like, I know being close to the ocean sometimes, they say that's good, but also isn't the ocean affected by all the shit from from these ships and shit? So I don't know what else outside medications, because medications are good. I mean, I love medications, right? No, both my parents are doctors. I don't love medications, right? I try to like fix it myself before I go and medicate myself or with someone medicating me. Um, I don't have anything against them. I'm just like I know the million things that they have behind the scenes. Um, but what have they said other than magical stones that might fix you? Anything else that they said that could help you? I think clean air, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Expanding your lungs, some kind of a, like exercise. I mean, I have no idea, man. I'm just trying to help here um with nonsense. If you crash again, I'm gonna have ice cream. Oh, no, actually, I'm not gonna have ice cream. But yeah, I guess I'm a liar now. Really, battle? Like, is this what you wanna do? Is this your? I mean, if this is how you wanna play this game, I can play this game like this. Definitely, yeah. Wow, how come I have so many dropped frames? Something wrong with this. I'm gonna say computer because. Alright, so all outside
Wonder
the.
Dragon says.
Uh,
It's one of those that my lungs are really congested. I have been showering and trying to get warm air moisture in my lungs to help. Basically my airways are super gummed up with mucus and it's really
mm,
hard to breathe in anyway.
yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But hey, sending your way the best of the best. So hopefully you get better real soon, and those things are just stories, and things that you went through in the past. So, um, you wanna hear a story? Do you really want to hear a story? I have
Wonder
several
Dragon
stories.
says. Hey, you can help distract me
Alright.
and play LMAO.
Well, I have the first story for you. So, I actually have many. I've been thinking about how can I stop with the white spaces in when I'm here, right? Um, let me step back a little bit. I think I'm just gonna confuse the shit out of you right now and just talk nonsense that no one really wants to hear, but fuck it. I'm here. There's a reason why I have that stupid camera on, and I do really like to get to know people, right? So let me step back a lot. Um, I don't know what is that I wanted to say. You see, now I started like with the nonsense. Um, so quick story over here. About a month ago, I noticed something. So I go down to my basement. Okay, so around my house there's several trees, a lot of trees. I'm in the city, but somehow in this neighborhood there's a lot of trees around me. Got it? So I'm used to the wildlife, right? There's Squirrels, everybody has them. Deers. I mean, these things are like Toyotas in the street, right? Everybody has a freaking deer in the backyard. There's roosters. Not everybody has one of those. But yeah, there were more roosters, but one of my husky unfortunately killed one of them. But that's a whole different story. So yeah, what I wanted to get is that I've been thinking about like how can I remove uh, all these white spaces, and one of the ways I can do that is by telling stories. I have many, many, many stories, and they're all real. Um, I'm not gonna tell the story of my husky killing the rooster, right? But what is this? I don't want to talk to you. Um, but I'm gonna talk about this one because it's fresh, it's new. About a month ago, I go to the basement. Oh, that's what I was saying about all the trees, right? I was telling the trees, I was talking about the trees because there's a lot of wildlife around me, including wild mice. I also have, I mean, of course, everybody has possums. I also have groundhogs and several other. But I'm gonna go back to the mice. So my basement, it's an unfinished basement for now, but soon it's gonna be finished. I have really good plans for that basement. And so there's a few spots where I know mice like to hang out. These things are tiny. These things are so tiny that every time I kill one, which I don't kill them, they die in the trap. For whoever is listening and I'm taking notes, I'm not killing them. Um, I know where they like to hang out. How do I know that? Well, very simple. You know, in the areas. Why is this thing so loud? Why there's something going on here that is driving me crazy. All right, that's a little bit better. Um, how do I know where they hang out? Well, it's really normal with mice that it's like people, right? The more you step on something, the more dirty it's gonna get. So the same thing with mice, right? If there's a corner that has a little bit of dark in it, it's because they've been stepping there a lot. So I know where mice hang out, right? I have traps. That's how I know where to put my traps. So I get rid of them. But about a month ago, I noticed something in my basement that I have never seen in my basement. I see something that the first thing that I thought, but because I wanted to think that, I'm like, out of the worst case scenario, this is what I want it to be, right? It's like you wishing for this thing to be the thing that you should saw. I'm like, oh, maybe I had a rope, and that rope I peel it off, and that's leftover rope. First of all, I don't have ropes. Out of all the tools that I have, and all the things that I like to have and buy, for example, you see here, I have something that is that what I used to run Ethernet cable and power cable and shit. Like I have tools all over my house, right? That's my regular me. I see something in that corner that it is not a mouse, it's not, you know, tracks, it's not a tool. What is it? I know exactly what it is. I don't want to think what it is. It's the skin of a freaking snake, right? You know that these things they just change skin because they're like, fuck you, I'm gonna change my skin and I'm gonna drop it over here, right? They don't pack it up, they don't put it in another trash can. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, okay, let me measure this shit, right? Because I'm me. It's a skin, snake skin. It's fine. It's in this corner. Good for you. You have a house. You're not paying rent, but sure, I'll take it. It's about like a foot and a half. I mean, this thing is like, are you a snake or are you a freaking worm? Fuck it. You're a snake. Okay, fine. That was a month ago. Yesterday, I decided, I don't know, a whole different story, which, first of all, you motherfucker are not gonna, come over here, come over here, hey, yeah, you're dead, okay, good, you are not gonna live, thank you. Yeah, I love these little guys, because they have so many good things with them. Um, so yesterday, I'm setting up my water heater. Are you here? Because my system says that you're not watching, so why am I telling a story that I know you're not watching? These guys are like, oh, you're taking too long to get to like the punchline. I'm out. Yeah, I'll wait for your
Blunder Dragon
confirmation.
says.
Oh wow, you're
I
here.
am here
My system
lol.
sucks then. Oh, I know what it happens is that when you get quiet for a while, my system thinks that you're not here. So I'm getting close to the punchline. So yesterday, oh no, a different story, right? My water heater needs to be replaced. So I went to Lowe's. I bought a water heater I thought I needed. I put it next to the old one. to make sure the pipes, they match length and all that shit, right? I see something that I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? More skin. Now, let me tell you one thing. As far as I know, and I haven't Googled that, I promise, I haven't Googled that. As far as I know, they change their skin, and then time passes, and then they change it again, right? It's like you go into the beach one time, and then you peel off, and you get brand new skin. Okay, cool. You don't do that on a daily basis, right? It's the same skin that you're just getting rid of. Cool. Um, I'm like, okay, so this thing is no longer a feet and a half. This thing is about 3 feet. So now I have a living. I'm 99% sure I have a freaking snake in my basement. Because let me tell you this: that little corner where I found the first foot and a half, it's on the other side of the wall where I saw the other two and a half, give and take. I didn't grab it because it's not like a little dark corner that I'm like, even if I'm wearing gloves, I don't want to put my hand there because why? Why would I risk myself? If I see you, I shoot you. I don't know. I get all Rambo, right? I get a knife on my mouth. I'm like, I kill you, motherfucker, right? If I see you, if I don't see you, I don't want to put my hand. If I see you, it's a whole different story. I see you, I know where you are, I know how far you can go. I'll attack. I'm totally fine. I'm down with that. I've done it before, not with snakes, other animals. If I see you, it's a whole different story. If I don't see you, I'm not gonna put my hand. So yeah, I'm assuming this thing is like between 3 to 4, even though Google says that the snakes that I might have around me, are not poisonous. They wouldn't attack people on demand, so only to defend themselves, like me putting my hand. But yeah, going back to the main point, I have a freaking snake in my basement, which is not nice. It's not something I'm into. I'm not into snakes. Also, I don't want a freaking wild snake in my basement. Why would I want that? So yeah, I replaced my water heater today. But yeah, I was very like, where are you coming from? And like the movies. Like just think about the movies. What happens in the movies on snakes? Either they're on the ground and they attack you, like go to the neck, you die, right? Or they're somewhere above you and they fall on you, and you're like, a snake around me, my neck, right? Those are like the two main things that you get in every single movie. So I'm in the basement, right? You have a ceiling. I have like pipes and cables and shit in the ceiling because everything is on the ceiling in a basement. Nothing is on the ground because there's no way. Um, so yeah, imagine I'm putting on a water heater, right? I need to run pipes. I need to cut pipes. I need to fix this. I need to fix electrical. Da 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 da. I'm like, oh fuck, snake over here. I don't know, oh, fuck, snake over here. Yeah, not a really good experience. So yeah, I have a snake in the basement. So, what you got? Hmm? So yeah, I have to deal with a snake now. Out of all the things that I'm trying to do in this house, I'm always like improving the house. I knew about the mouse, right? The mice. Mice is good. Why? Because they come in winter, they go out on summer. When it's hot outside, they leave the house. I know for a fact that that's what they do. When it gets cold outside, they come in. Why? Like everybody else, you want a warm place to stay. I find it, that's totally fine. I know where they live. They don't bother me. They don't destroy the house. They're in a single place that it's in the basement, and they don't have access to anything that I mind. Do I still kill them? 100%. They're living, they're free rent. I don't want them here, but I know where they are, right? So I put the traps outside. A freaking snake? That's a whole different level. Like, I mean, I'm not a snake guy. I'm not a mice guy neither, but also, snake? No, man. I don't like snakes. So, yeah. What do you think about the story? It's fresh. I mean, as you can see, I'm still thinking about the freaking snake. Probably the snake is probably outside. I'm probably dead because one of my dogs killed it. I don't know that until I see the stupid dead body of the freaking snake. All I know is that I saw the stupid skin that they leave behind. And also that is not nice because one, I'm not touching the freaking skin yet because I don't know if they're behind that.
Blunter Dragon says, if you have mice, it makes sense
Well,
you have snakes.
So I'm this guy that I'm always trying to look at the positive things of everything. For whatever reasons. I used to be really negative when I was, in my teens. maybe not negative. I was always like, there's always bad something gonna happen, always, right? Now I know that that's gonna happen, and I always look at the bright side of it, right? Like, what will you do next? What's your approach, or how can you get out of there? Yes, I know that thing is killing my mice, but hey, I rather hunt mice than snakes. And here's my little, here's my point. I've done mice before, right? I killed them before. I know how to deal with them. I have never killed a snake before, other than with a rock and a really far away snake. Not in a contained space like your basement, right? Um, I think that's my only thing. For example, yesterday, I have never installed a water heater. Today, I installed two. Don't ask me why I installed two water heaters in a single day. Big mistake on my side. I bought the wrong one. And after I installed it, I realized it was the wrong one. But also, I knew it was the wrong one. But I had hopes that it wasn't gonna be the wrong one. Like sometimes I think that maybe after I install it, it does work. So yeah, that didn't happen. So I ended up buying two water heaters, returning one water heater, installing two water heaters, leaving one water heater installed. Do I have hot water now? Yes. Did I have hot water yesterday? Yeah. It's not like I lived without, hot water for a while.
How do you buy the wrong water
Oh,
heater?
that's another fresh story. So here's the thing. Um, my water heater is in the basement, right? This house, somehow, when it was designed, no one designed the house for a water heater. What do I mean with that? So most water heaters have a pipe, a straight pipe, from the water heater all the way to the roof. And then in the roof, you have like a full-on, pipe, all the gases go out. Okay, so there's something called gravity. We put that gravity concept, to the side that we all know of. There's a freaking apple that fell on someone's head. Cool, thank you. You're welcome. Go there. There's also gases. Gases, they rise. Like people on Sundays when they go to church. Oh shit. I'm about to get canceled on my second day of streaming. Streaming. Um, so here's the deal. They have two water, so they have like at least, no, I would say that they only have two models of water heaters. One is water heaters where the gases rise naturally, and the other one, they are motorized. What does the motorized thing does? Well, it pushes those gases out. It's like pushing a fart out instead of like organically, let me just release it, but it's just, I want you out of my body. Like, kind of like that. Let me step back. The price point is that the motorized one is going to be twice the price of the non-motorized, meaning that the motor is going to be whatever value of the water heater is, that's going to be the value of the motor. Why? Well, you cannot install a motor yourself because that's not compatible. That's not how it works. So they made it on a way. They designed these things on a way that you either have a blue pill or a freaking red pill. A zero or a one. This is binary as fuck. Um, so yeah, so I bought the wrong one. Why? Well, one, you know, you say $800, that's a lot of money for a water heater that, hey, I shower every night, cool, but do I really need one that is $1,500? Um, so I bought a 700 and whatever with taxes, like 850, whatever the fuck. I needed it because my old one is 30 years old. I'm not saying that 30 years old is old, but for a water heater, yes, they're supposed to last between 8 to 12 years. This thing was 30, born in 1994, older than you, as far as I know, because we were 8 when I was listening to Now Falling in Reverse, Escape the Fate, and I was 16. So yeah, you said that you're 25. So yeah, this thing it's older than you, right? They're supposed to last between 8 and 12 years. So fuck it. I go to Lowe's. Okay, this one is $800. I'm gonna get this one. Gases will rise. They will find their way out. So yeah, and that they did, right? So I did the whole installation. I was done today. I started today at 8. I was done by 11:30.
Hunter Dragon says, I'm not
I,
25 BTW.
you're not 25? What? Aren't you 25? Do I have to go back on my chat? Yeah, bro, you said you were 25. Whatever. And now you're gonna be, I'm 26 and a half. Okay, water heater. Let's go back to the water heater and then we go to your age. Um, so I installed the wrong one. Gases did rise.
Luncher Dragon says.
Oh, you're 23. You're even
Interesting.
younger than that. Come on, this thing was 7 years older than you. This thing will be like, I'm drinking tonight, and you're like, ah, I'm still with my little. All right, so yeah, so after I was done installing the whole thing, it did work. I had hot water in my house. There was no leaks, which is like the big deal, right? And maybe I should get better at trying to play and talk. It's really hard, it's not that easy. Also, why am I going so far? Oh, because my fucking shit of traveling is not working. Because, for example, if I do this, battle is like, fuck you. Oh, mira, it did work. Nice, very nice. So, gases did rise, and they left the house, and it was fine. The problem is that the basement, I do want to finish the basement eventually. So, when I was in front of the water heater, I could smell the gases. If I can smell the gases, it means that yes, they're leaving, but also they're staying because I can smell them. I'm not like sniffing in the stupid water heater. So I didn't like that. So I decided to go back, return that one. It's brand new. I just installed it one time. I mean, no one should be installing more than one, but whatever. And got the one that I really needed. And yeah, I installed that one. And yes, I also have hot water, but now gases are not staying in the basement. They all live in the property, which is very nice. So yeah, that's how you buy the wrong water heater because I had hopes that it would actually work because like this guy, there's freaking magic around you, but that's not how that works. Now, what will happen if they actually would design this for people instead of like for profit? The way they would do it is that yes, the 700 one you have, you can buy a freaking, booster fan for like, I don't know, make it 100, $200. Yeah, so they make 85% of our margin. Cool. For $200, 300, but not the same value of a freaking water heater. How does that make sense? Like, how can this, you know, 178 pounds of metal and pipes and ducts be 700, $800, and then you make a freaking plastic fan for $700? How does that make sense? It doesn't, right? Because this amount of plastic, there's no I mean, there's electronics, but there's nothing that would justify that much money. So if they were making this for people and not for profit, they will make it like, hey, yeah, actually you can buy the 700 or the 800, put taxes there, and you can buy the fan and you can put the fan on top of it, and then that's it. Instead of like, actually, either you buy the $800 or you buy the $1,500. It's it's up to you. Either you die in your basement or you don't die. So yeah, that's how you buy the wrong water heater because I had hope in humanity, and it's just when it comes down to business, a lot of people are like, we're here for the money, man. So yeah, um, last time I went to the stupid Watcher, the Watcher wasn't there, and then I googled it, and people said it's bugged. So cool. And then where is this one? This one is in Casa La Pinga, paga. Cojones.
Luncher
Jesus.
Dragon says. Bro, everyone is greedy. Don't sound so shocked. XD.
I know. I'm here because I would like one day for this thing to actually become profitable. Yeah, I know. I mean, come on. I'm the guy that also, rental property over here too. Like, yeah, I'm not doing things for free. I also have my own little, business where I charge people for services. I get it. I understand it. But sometimes you don't make 85% of a margin, you make a 35% of a margin. And yes, you still have a win, but you also servicing back. You're giving back a little bit. Like being in that halfway is not a come on. It it shouldn't be that like that. Like you don't have to be 0%, you don't have to be 100%. You can stay in 50%. That's probably what I'm trying to say. It, yeah. They should be a little bit more flexible. It's not like either on or off. Like come on. Yeah. But that's what corporations are doing, and that's normal. It's what it is. I'm not in their position. Maybe if I was in their position, I'm like, fuck that 0%. We're 100%. Make it 150. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not gonna judge them. It's just that it sucks, right? As someone that likes to do things because I feel that I make something nice, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, I did it, right? You know, that's locking me down to not being able to do something because it is either the non-full
Lavender
package
Dragon
or the full
says,
package.
trust me, I'm in food service. Profit margins are so annoying.
Yeah. Why is this thing flashing? Why didn't I pick up from the ground? Dad, you really bothered me for this? Well, I actually appreciate it because I did want it. Um, yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. I mean, I end up buying the one that I needed. It's, I mean, you cannot question safety, and definitely I don't want gases that could definitely kill someone just because, I wanted to save. It wasn't about the saving. It was about the fact that maybe it does work, and I made it work, and I feel that sense of achievement. I think of like I made it fucking work. But now without the right tools, and there was no way to adapt a freaking fan to it. Because I thought I was able to use the fan, right, a booster that my old unit had. But no, these things don't work like that way. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate, but hey, it works. It's nice. It should be fine for the next 30 years, hopefully, at least 10 years. Hot water is there. It's definitely hotter than before. But imagine my old unit, 30 years old, it started with a leak about a month ago. So that's how I discovered the freaking snake, right? I go to the basement because I have a sensor down there that says, "Hey, actually your humidity is like over what you have on the threshold." I'm like, "Oh, really? I have a humidifier. So let me see what's happening, right? Is the humidifier not working? What's the deal?" So that's how I found the freaking snake. Uh, Skin, not the snake. I haven't seen the snake. The moment I see the snake, I'll let you know how I feel about the snake. But but yeah. So it started leaking, right? Few drops over here. I don't mind if a few drops. It's fine. It's a basement. It's not gonna do much damage. What happened is that for the last week, 7 days, um, it's no longer drops. We're talking about a freaking Mississippi River over here, and I don't know. I cannot recall, call any other river on this side, but there's freaking two chacos de agua that are freaking, driving me crazy. Also because that's bringing the humidity up. Second, it's destroying the whole epoxy that I had in the basement, which I don't mind because it was the original epoxy from the previous owner. You can take it home. I don't care. I don't like it. Um, but yeah, still, So the problem is that when water heaters start dripping so much water, the bottom just falls off. I don't think it happens from one
Blunted
night to another
Dragon
one.
says, what you don't like having a free river in your basement XD.
Yeah, no thanks. Well, now you know. All that epoxy, it's gone. Even if I didn't like it, it's not time to replace it yet. So, yeah, no. I think so. The main problem is, forget about like the little paint over here and the stains over there, is that it will fall off, and if it falls off, or it will like, it will just break. And if it breaks when you're not in the house or you're sleeping, you don't notice that the water is just out. It's open grid 100%, meaning that I'll be wasting money and water. I guess water and and money. And yeah, I'm not about like wasting money on water. I could waste water. I cannot waste money. I mean, why? Why would I do that? So many good things I could do with money. Why would I waste it? So yeah. So because I didn't want that to happen, I decided to let me replace it now. Also, I didn't want to replace it in winter. Why? Many things, many reasons. First of all, during winter is when that's when you need hot water the most because it's cold outside. Second, working with your hands when it's cold, it's a whole different level. Your hands gonna get it really really dry. It doesn't really matter how much lotion you use. They're gonna just crack. So I don't like that. I don't like how it feels. Also, because yes, let's say that you work one day and they get really dry and they crack and they're all bloody and that's fine. But you're gonna continue working, right? You're gonna continue doing things. So it's gonna hurt and it's gonna bother you because you still need to wear gloves. Don't kill me, motherfuckers. So yeah, I wanna try to avoid water, working with water during winter. I know it's gonna happen. but it's one less reason to work, to do it. So yeah. Wow, you got many of the stories tonight. So I was thinking the other night, that yeah, every now and then I'm like, okay, so what else? What else? What else? I'm like, I'm running out of things to say. I have a million things to say. I don't have them organized in my brain, right? They come out as I go, as I talk. So what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna steal some sticky notes from my daughter because she steals all the sticky notes from me. I'm gonna put them on the bottom of my monitor, this monitor over here, and those are gonna be conversation topics because no one except that guy doing homework, no one else has used Cortana. Did I call Cortana? No, she's called Oracle. Wow, I already renamed her. I forgot about her. Yeah. So yeah, that's my water heater story. So I finished today, and then I went to some friends were having a birthday party on their place for their birthday, as I just said. And yeah, we just came back. That's why I got online. And tomorrow we're going to the zoo. So it's gonna be nice. It's my daughter's. It was my daughter's birthday. You know that I said it the other day. So yeah, we made it a whole weekend thing. Well, not a whole weekend thing. It's only Sunday. Alright, doggy dog. Thanks for doing that. Oh wow, I forgot about doing this. Must have my drink. So what's up? Other than your medications and you keeping your lungs being able to expand and contract, what else have you been up to? Do you have anything planned for Monday? Do you have it off? I mean, maybe we start from maybe we start there. No, actually, I gotta work. Yeah, why did you ask that? Okay, wait. You over here must die because you have a bunch of good shit that I want. Thank you. Also, I probably don't even have space. Oh, I do have space. Oh, there's another stupid fuck going around over here. Come on, guys. Get on the horsey horse. We horsey horse. No, you know. No, you don't. Is that all? Oh, wait, what?
I have 3 days off, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Whoa, what the fuck? That's a lot. That's way too much. Come on, what are you doing? You're trying to not work or something? Like that's. I mean, how many days are you? How many minutes are you working a day? A week? None? Alright, I think I have a few things. I should go back. What is this? Why are you flashing over here? Oh, this means that a lot of people are gonna start coming out. Okay, fine. That's very nice. Having that many days off. Oh wow. One of these stupid things over here.
I need more time.
Where did that go? Well, I'm not gonna be able to fit all this shit on my
Lunge Dragon says,
current inventory.
we are closed Monday, then my days off are Tuesday and Wednesday,
Oh,
so it kind of worked
nice.
out that way.
Very nice. Very nice. Maybe one of those days we link up and we jump to Diablo together.
My bags are full.
Have a +1 so I can continue leveling up, taking advantage of your already leveled up profile. What the fuck are we killing here that is so freaking strong?
Lunge Dragon says, or even tonight LMAO.
Well, the thing is that tonight I'm not gonna be on for too long. I'm actually freaking tired. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, even if you weren't, Yeah, I jumped in because I feel that I have to be a little bit consistent if I want this thing to work. But also I'm like extremely tired because I woke up really really early, which is my normal.
My bags are full.
But I had 5 trips to Lowe's. I returned things 3 times. I had to deal with two, close to 200 pounds freaking tanks. Yeah, yeah. It's not even like Diablo tonight. It's like just being here. So you don't forget me. Don't forget about me. Right? Um, I don't even know what the fuck is happening here. I know I have the power to kill these motherfuckers, but I don't know what this is. Oh, we're in one of those bloody stupid things. Okay, that happen every now and then. Okay, I get it. Fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Just, I just don't want to die, so I just gotta keep an eye on my health and kill everybody around me. I mean, I probably could just stay here. Uh, and just do this as... So, something that I've been wondering with this Diablo, like, if I leave, will all these things go back to my inventory even if I didn't pick them up? Like, how does this work? Or that only happens when I die? Because I know some things are like, oh, you forgot about this. I'm like, okay, cool. How does that even work? Alright, I'm after this one over here. Yeah, because I've been leaving so many things. I'm scared of going
Ranger
back to
Dragon
the...
says. No proof of
Yeah, it's being really, really weird. So before you would just lose everything, right? If you didn't pick it up, it's gone. But every now and then, they're like, oh, you have, items on your stupid whatever the fuck you call it, the place that they all go. Not the inventory, the other one, the one in town.
I'm out of
Um,
this.
the big container, basket, casket, I don't know, whatever you call it. And they show up there.
My
So
bags
I
are
wonder if automatically the game is like, oh, actually you didn't pick them up, but yeah, they're yours. Because you see, I have a bunch of shit that I would like to see if they're good or not. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Let me save you. You look like you're trouble over here.
I cannot
I
carry
know
more.
you cannot. I just clicked on you because I wanted. Let's go to town and see if it crashes. Alright, so I definitely need those sticky notes. Because what other story do I have? You see, like this shit, it's blinking again. So it's like telling me, hey, you didn't, like, missed equipment. Oh, only 4 out of 10. That's cool. Um, alright, so first of all, we, not you. Come on. So, yeah, no, we had some fun
Ranger
on this
Dragon
play, these
says.
guys.
But no, I would love to talk to you and actually play with you, haha.
Yeah, let's make it a Monday, cause tomorrow's gonna be. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to jump in tomorrow. I don't even know how, when are we gonna come back? I'm sure we're gonna drive back tomorrow, but I don't know like how far. I mean, how late. But yeah, let's do it early next week for sure, 100%. What is this? 39 all stats. That's nice. A little bit of a movement. Cool. Wow. Resistance to all elements. That's nice. Regeneration? I like regeneration. I just don't like ancestral unique things. Because you cannot bump them up. You cannot change them. You cannot, like... It's not the same. That's the only thing that throws me off a little bit. That's why I always put them on this side. I'm like, oh, I'll check again. Right away. But then, you see, this goes against what I just said. I have now an ancestral on my, like in place. That's what I'm using right now. Um, so technically what I just said means nothing when you compare to this. But if I go basic 771 with 486 on maximum life, fuck yeah, it's 87 life per second. That's very nice. Um, but my goal is for my life to be really really high, so I don't have to worry about like generation. Poison, poison is nice. Um, I'm gonna say no to you just because it's the maximum life, but you're actually probably better fit right now to what I have. This looks like, I don't know, like a fucking dick. It's like two balls on a dick. Like, come on. Like, why would I fight with that shit? 9.2, I don't care. I want resistance. You're not good enough. What happened to this sword? Did it melt away? Why is it so wavy? I don't like it. It's not my style. Can I change the style the way it looks? Yeah, 100%, but it's not, I don't want to even think about it. What about this ring? AA with 10? Fuck no. Nope. Uh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, but if you compare... no thanks. You can go away. 696, okay. That's a good start. But then look at this armor. Like, games is 1300 armor on top of what? 11 life on hit? Like, I don't even hit people. Like, my people are always hitting now. Does it, include what they hit? Lucky hit. I don't believe in luck. No, okay, all this shit can go. Shut up. Of what? So many things. I don't know if this happens now, but before, and when I say before, I'm referring to like at least Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Probably Diablo 2 being one of the late. Oh, come over here. If anything you drop on the floor, people will be able to pick. I know it's not on this slot. So here's something battle. And whoever, all the teams that work in this game. If I'm here, right? You following? I'm here and I have this, right? You see it? It's floating around. It's not magic. It's just floating around. And I say, hey, I want you to put here. I get the message. The message is very well received. I appreciate the message. But you know what you should also do? You will say, actually, this goes here, right? And you can show the message. I'm fine with the message. Again, I appreciate the message. Well received. Got it. Thank you, sir. But you show me the screen. What's the worst that can happen? Let me put it back. This is the worst that can happen. I'm here, right? And I have it. And I'm like, oh, I want you to be here. And then you change the screen. And then the user is like, oh, actually, no, I'm going to keep it back. That's the worst that can happen. Now, because I said that, I see your point. I'm here. And I go here. And you threw me a message. And someone in that round table, when they were deciding about, okay, what would be the next step, someone said, okay, so what's the worst case scenario? That me as a user be like, oh, that's totally fine, thank you for the message, let me just go over here and boom, and drop it, right? So yes, I get your point, but also, why then don't you enable an option that says, somewhere in the settings, hey, would you like us to actually tell you where this shit goes when you are trying to allocate them in your inventory? And I will select yes. 24/7. I'm not complaining, just a feature request. Just, think about it. Thank you. Jesus. I'm not complaining. Just telling them that they could do a little bit better by opening some options for people like me that like to speed up some processes. For example, another feature request. I'm here, right? I'm here. And there's 3 selection modes or categories or whatever you want to call it. One is trash. The second is what is the second? Wait, roll back. Cameras, all used up. Favorites, right? So junk, favorite, unmarked. Junk. Got it? I go to the next one. Let me check first, because I don't know if this is actually junk or not. Let me go with something I know is junk. This one, junk. What if feature request? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it would be nice if you would enable something like this. What if I keep my spacebar pressed and I move my mouse? Why wouldn't you mark all that shit as junk? Wow. Amazing, right? It's like drag and drop. Remember when we came out, when we came up with drag and drop, and people were like, "Whoa, I can throw things to my browser." Yeah. So same thing. Like if I press my space bar and I move around, why wouldn't you mark all that as junk? What would be the worst case scenario? Oh, that's not junk. Let me go back. Oh fuck, it's so messy. Sure, but can you we have an option here that says options. Wow. I'm sure you saw that before, right? So somewhere over here, right, you could enable, hey, would you like spacebar to be a select all or whatever the fuck you want to come up with, but name it something, right? Like boom, boom, and then I save, and I would appreciate that a lot because hey, that's efficiency, right? And why not? All right. Other than complaining, feature requests. Let's see what we got over here. Um, Listen, all these things look nice, but unless they're really, 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 really nice, I just don't want to spend time like designing these things. Like, I don't use the shit. I don't use the wavy arms. This is two-handed. Wow. Ooh, more damage. What about speed? Same shit. Maximum life, but then you don't have intelligence, and your maximum life is actually the same shit I already have. So, trash. Little Nike shoes over here. Here's the thing. I want to play, right? I don't want to spend 2,000,000 years here doing this shit. I know, I get that that's part of the game. Fine. But at the same time, I want to have fun. And sometimes this is not fun. Sometimes it is. You know what it is? When I'm about to drop the game. Like when I'm about to like just disconnect, I'm like, okay, let me do these things. And that's when I do things. Unfortunately, though, I don't have enough space in my inventory. I do. to do this later. This thing is massive, but I don't have bone prison. Prison. Python. Um, you know what? Fuck it all. Like, how bad can it be? Like, I'm gonna get killed like every day now just because I didn't get the right item.
Steel work?
Good
Yeah,
luck with that.
plenty worth
Gotta go back to my portal and hope, pray to all the gods that this game doesn't crash because I have so many good items on the ground. Okay, you didn't crash and all my things are here. Awesome, thank you. Thank you for your service, game. Now, what I don't remember is where else are my things. Probably, probably gone, huh? What is this? Is this another survival thing? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, mother cracker. So what else we got? Blunder. Blunder, you sound like a blender. Not trying to be offensive here. I'm just making conversation. I'm a freaking potato, so. Yeah, I can carry more, that's fine.
Blunter Dragon says, you making me sound like a blender LMA.
Hey, it's a compliment. Because I'm referring to Blender from Futurama. Have you watched the show? It's freaking Futurama. You must know about Futurama. You're young, but you're not that young. Also not that old neither, so. Freaking Futurama. I mean, let's just go to Wikipedia over here. So Blender, which is actually Bender. Why do I say Blender? Because Blunder, Blender, Bender. Do I have to say
Blunter
that?
Dragon
Thank you.
says, I'm just enjoying the good looking guy on the stream LOL.
Thank you, thank you. Invite all your friends and family. Have them like, subscribe, comment. I don't know. I gotta practice my script. I gotta get better at this shit. Just kidding. Yeah, this is Bender. It's probably my favorite character in the whole show. It's definitely one of the main characters, if not the main. It's really hard to say, depending on the episode, I guess. But yeah, this guy is a badass. This thing is on a whole different level. Um, what's weird is that I started watching this show in Spanish, but Spain Spanish, which is freaking crazy. It's fun as fuck, right? These guys, the way they speak is like, this is fun, right? It's not like, for example, you have, yeah, American English, and then you have like English. And most people will relate English to like upper level, more like fancy, whatever. And then American English is just American English, right? Um, Spanish, Spanish, like from Spain, it's funny because the way they talk, like the way their waves when they speak, it's fun, right? So I started watching Futurama um, in Spanish. And when I came here, right, I didn't have access to my Spanish Futurama, episodes, and like watching it in English wasn't fun because I'm like, it wasn't about the language, it's about like the way it sounded. It wasn't as fun anymore. It was fun, but it was a little bit too in the serious side versus like this I mean, these Spanish people, they're like freaking just it's different. So yeah, little fun fact over there, how that affects the show. But I got over it because the moment I didn't have access to the Spanish version, the English became the default, right? The new baseline, so it was fine. It was fine. I didn't like that. That wasn't nice. Come on, why are you hitting me like that? Do I even know you? So yeah, let's see. Tomorrow is gonna be a road trip day. It's gonna be fun. I'm sure they're gonna have fun. What's gonna be crazy though is that there's gonna be a lot of kids with us, all ages. So they all have different levels of craziness, right? You have the ones that wanna be on their phones, that cannot be on their phones because unfortunately they cannot walk or talk or react or do anything when they have a phone in front of them. Then you have the other ones that are really, really young. What happens with the really, really young ones? They don't give a shit about anything or anybody. So they just go and disappear. What happens is that they're too small to be disappearing, right? So it's like, hey, you guys stay here. Hey, get out of your fucking phone and pay attention. Don't you see that your little cousins are going over there? Oh yeah, I'm watching, man. You're not. Hey, don't you see that you're in front of these people? They're trying to like, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, I'm running for the cool uncle anyway, so yeah, it's fine. We'll have some fun tomorrow. Hopefully, they have some live animals on the zoo this time, because last time we went in the middle of winter, uh, there were not animals outside. Which, of course, we were outside because we missed, our trip to, we were traveling and we missed it, so we didn't have all we could do was wait another day for another, plane to go over there. So we were stuck there in that city, and all we had was a zoo. Hey, goblin! Every time I see these goblins, all I can think of is a band that I love. A band that I listen to. Hey, what the fuck are you guys moving so fast? What is this? Yeah, you die. And then you over here, where are you? Oh, you're dead too. And then who are you? Why are you so big? Jesus, man. Like, a whole country could eat. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about like all the people. Come on. You can eat afterwards. What is this now right here? Why did I get this? What else? I was so mad today when that stupid thing, when I got the wrong stupid water here. It happens. But it was my first time installing a water heater, which is a win. It was the first time that I worked on gas lines. I've been avoiding gas lines for 2 years because I was freaking like it's like sharks, right? I seen sharks in the ocean, right? And I respect them. I'm not gonna say I'm afraid of them. I'm sure I'm afraid of them. Not saying not, but I respect them, right? I see them and I'm like, okay, you guys are over here. I mean, you guys know only one. If there's two freaking sharks, I'm definitely gonna walk on water. Like if I'm like, we know the book. Um, I think I only have 40 seconds for this shit. Um, I seen nurse sharks and similar sized sharks, and that's fine. It's only one. I always have a knife when I'm like snorkeling and doing shit like that. So I feel like I'm fine, good enough to like defend myself. Um, so why did I get in this rabbit hole again? Why did I started talking about sharks? What the fuck did I started talking about sharks? How did I come to the shark conversation? How does that even make sense? I wasn't talking about water heaters. Just because there's water shouldn't be with sharks. What the fuck? I'm going crazy here. Um. So. Oh, I was afraid of gas. That's the whole thing. Yeah, gas lines. Because all the stories you hear is like, oh, gas exploded, million people died. Not million people, it's just people in the house or whoever was installing it. So yeah, you create like respect, right? I wasn't afraid. It was like respect. Like, okay, you're over here. I can do electrical. I can do water. I don't want to get into gas. So today was the first time I was doing gas, which it was very nice. And yeah, there's no leaks. I checked several times. Also, I also put it on social media. Not that it matters. But yeah. So it was nice. It was a nice learning curve for me. So yeah, done. Check. Move to the next. Mm, there's a lot of people over there, and it looks like someone is having a fun over here. Still a nice part two. But hey, feel free to shoot a conversation topic. I'll try to talk about anything and everything if requested. Just let me know what you wanna be listening to. I feel like I should be entertaining people, but also I'm just talking because I just talk sometimes. It's only sometimes. Um, what else? I'm about to get another little. Wow, 60. Wow, that's a lot. Ah, I hate these little things. It's like babysitting. It's like, oh, can you take me over here but also protect me? Meh. I hate these ones. Yeah, these are bad. I don't like these little missions or whatever the fuck this is. Come on. Stand up. Where are you going now? You're slow. I'm weak, because you need me to do this for you. This is not fun. What's going on here? So many things around me. Yeah, you let me know what you want me to talk about. What the fuck did the ghost go? Ghost hasn't moved because I haven't been protecting the ghost. Makes sense. Wait, ghost over here now.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes, you are. You gotta believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself,
The dragon said,
anything can happen.
your plans for daughter birthday.
Well, actually, her birthday was on Thursday, so we went to another city, and we went to a couple museums, and we ate out, of course, lunch. She loves eating out, not because she doesn't love the food I make. It's just because it's like one of those things that like, yeah, we eating out, right? It's about like the fact that we're out. But yeah, we were a couple hours away from here. We went to the Kitseon, another museum, and then we went to like little like shops, like little stores, and she likes seeing things, right? And she is very very girly, right? So anything like this, like color, like necklaces and rings, and she's like all over that shit. And um, yeah, we went over there. She had a lot of fun. We came, we got home by maybe like 5, by 6, like cousins, uncles, they started coming out, coming here, coming over. And then we made the just cut the cake, happy birthday, and she was playing with her cousins till 9 p.m. So yeah, no, she had a lot of fun, and I made sure because I was always asking her, asking her because I wanted to make sure she felt like happy, and like were you expecting something more? She was fine. All the gifts, I mean, of course, she loves gifts. she's always like, "Do you have a surprise for me?" I'm like, "If it's a surprise, I cannot tell you about it. If you stop asking, maybe I do." And when I don't, I come up with something. I'm pretty creative, so I'm always coming up with shit, and she's always like, "Wow," you know. But yeah, the whole idea was, okay, we're gonna do this on your birthday, and and then we're gonna go with all your cousins, and we're gonna go to the zoo, and we might go to the aquarium, and we're gonna make it a whole day. So tomorrow's gonna be a whole day. It's like her extension. So yeah, uh, she has enough things to do. Yeah, so far so good. She hasn't. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that she felt like, um, like she had everything she could. Yeah, just happy in general, I guess. Um, yeah, all good. Um, she loves drawing, so she got from my sister, a huge drawing book with a bunch of all the pencils and shit. And yeah, she's every time she can, she's like, okay, I'm gonna start drawing. Voy a dibujar, which is what she says. She's we've been keeping her Spanish first and English second, because outside the house all she's gonna hear is gonna be English, and then in the house we keep the Spanish. So she's like, I'm gonna, voy a dibujar, which is I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna paint, I guess draw, depending on what she's doing. Yeah, my little potato. That's why the potato username, because of her. Because she's a little potato. She was so tiny. Now she's huge, but she's tiny. Always, forever. What else? I'm getting close to this thing. I've been walking here for like the last 2 hours. Actually, my must get this drink. I also must get closer to my goal, which is this one. And I also should go to town. And please don't crash. Don't you crash tonight. Alright, so Garbaje, and Monday I'm just gonna work. I gotta get rid of that house. I mean, I love what I'm doing in that house. It's looking like it's a whole different property. But also it's taking slightly a little bit longer than expected. I think I'm lying. I knew it was gonna take longer because I'm by myself. Uh, but at the same time, I'll like a little break. Which I know I'm gonna have a break because I'm not gonna work in any outside project during winter. But yeah, I think it's a lot. I think I've been taking in way too many things. Not really. I think I have space for more. I definitely have space for more. Yeah, it's just the whole like for example, not being able to work on the house today, like it affects me in the sense of like I have a routine, Saturdays and Sundays, 4 hours every day. When that gets affected, it's like everything else is like meow, always like where should I go now? And then because we're gonna be traveling, that's like 2 more weeks that I'm not gonna be able to do anything. 2 more weeks means 4 days. I only work on weekends. I cannot work, throughout the week 'cause I have an actual job. So yeah, when I have those disruptions, it's just crazy. It takes me a little bit to like go back to normal. Can my dog pick this shit up? Do I have to manually pick them up? Should I swap that dog with a cat? Um, yeah, she's gonna have a nice birthday. Well, extension. I mean, today we went to someone else's birthday, so it's birthday all over the place. I'm not tired. It's like a kid. I'm not tired. Alright, so I just discovered a new town, even though I've been traveling somewhere far away. I'm going over here. What you want?
We start with one brick at a time.
One
That is
brick at
my
a time?
belief.
That's kind of how I work on those
Hard
houses. A
works
brick at a time.
come even greater rewards.
Oh shit, that's
Meet
my
us at the
yeah.
first monument to
That's what
start
I mean.
rebuilding this
Exactly
world.
what's happening to me. Thank you. I should have quoted that. Trademark it. What the fuck is that shit? Far away? So far. Alright, guys, let's walk. We're not gonna take the horsey horse. Horsey horse is resting. So what's up? What else? What else you got? I'm not gonna talk to you. Come on. The only reason why I haven't set up my Discord, it's because there's so much shit happening with Discord, servers, like the lack of keeping an eye on everything that's happening. And I feel like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So I'm gonna put all the safeties I can possibly put around it. That's
Blunted
pretty much
Dragon
it.
says. Waiting for the Discord excuse.
Yeah, it's no, it's for real. Yeah, because the problem is that one thing is having a Discord and inviting a few selected to it until I get it right, or set it up to, so people follow some rules. I don't want the Discord. It's not the first time a Discord channel gets used for like random shit that no one should be using it for. Investigate the crypt below. Okay. You mean like getting over here? Is this a crypt below? Can you just say getting that shit? Um, I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah, I have it. It's just, what is this? Pair of pants? Garbage. Wow, I got four on that. Yeah, no, I have to do it. I'll try to do it this week. Little by little. I have to
Blessed Mother,
I gotta
grant
create all the social media for this
grant
and
me the strength to continue to carry out your will.
what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Also, this place is freaking disgusting. Look at this shit,
Welcome,
bro.
traveler. Your day of glory
A little bit
is
of
at
cleanup.
hand.
Come on.
With your sacrifice, the rebuilding of this world can begin.
Why don't you start rebuilding your house and then we go to the world? Like first your side and then everything else outside. Your priorities are all messed up. Okay, are you the demon? Demon, you were garbage. Just being, you know, sincere with you. Okay, can I go now? This was a stupid quest. Um, but no, I mean we can also like enable the in-game, chat. Like I want to get the Discord right. Um, yeah, I just want to do it right. That's why I have like 17 scenes in my OBS. Not 17, just a little, just a few of them. But yeah, I'm trying to become a little bit more active, like with
Blunted
like
Dragon
YouTube
says.
and stupid
Also,
shorts and
if you
shit. It's
run
just
from
it takes
Discord,
time.
haha.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah. Um, well, we can also do that on Twitch, the whisper messages. Someone showed me the other day, she has a company, right? Or she offers services, and she sent me she whispered me, um, too late, guy. Why are you jumping now? There's no one to kill. Um, the link to her Twitter or X account now for me to check on her past work. So yeah, that was cool. I never used a whisper before. Same shit, just supposedly a little bit more protected. Really fuck things up, that's real. And yeah. Okay, so I'm here. What else should... Oh wow, I don't have that many. Oh, that's right here. Alright guys, let's go. Yeah, no, I'll do it. I told you, if I said I was gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. That's... You can put a stamp on that shit. It's official. Just gotta find the time. Because again, I just want it to be like all good, the logos, the name, the links. Like I like things to be like as good as I can possibly make them with the time allocated to them. Like for example, I could that like that starting soon. Like, I grew on that thing, right? Like before I had just like starting soon, and then I started getting like a little bit more creative. And I'm like, oh shit, this would be nice. And then if I can refer my old channel, um, yeah, it will be even better, right? So yeah, I like to make it like as good as I can possibly make it with the time that I can allocate to it. If I had unlimited time, that would be a whole different story, but that's not the case. Alright guys, what is a retrieve the great axe? Okay, so you mean like get down here?
I'm not ready.
No, you're not escaping. No, you're not. What the Oh. Oh, hey, you fell down. Mm-hmm. Albedo. Wait. Oh, that name is. I'm like, that name is familiar. It's from a show. From an anime. I was watching it lately. One of those animes based on games. Yeah. The King something. Albedo. Oh, wow, there's also a town. Anime. You said you didn't watch anime, but your not husband yet. You always call it your man. Um, yes, from this show. What's the name again? Overlord. Yes, this is a really good show. I really like this show. It's really nice. And yeah, Albedo is it's funny, funny character for sure. She's into the boss, but the boss doesn't get it. It's funny. It's one of those like love stories that the guy doesn't know that she's into him, but she is like really into him. Um, but yeah, it's based on a this guy that gets stuck on a video game, which is cool. I really love the shows. Actually, that was my motivation to play Diablo, because I mean these shows have been like this is what's happening to them. So let me build my little profile. I wanna not because it was gonna happen to me. I know I'm not gonna get stuck on video games. No, you're not leaving. Come on, where are you? Thank you. Another
I
one?
need more time.
Okay, good. You need more time for what? Um, yeah, that's a really good show. I'm waiting for the next season to come out. Is my inventory full yet? Not yet. Alright, return the broken to... Okay. What the fuck is this guy now? Holy shit, yeah, because it wasn't easy to like put next to me, right? Alright, I'm traveling. Don't crash. You crash? I do nothing, because I'm not gonna have ice cream tonight. Are you playing Diablo right now?
Blunter Dragon says. You cruish you rage lol.
What? Wait, what?
Blunter Dragon says. Crash.
Why would you say that? What did I say? You crash your rage. My rage? Why would I crash my rage? Am I personal rage? Or there's something in the game called rage? Rage. Don't be throwing at me like, these like
Blunter Dragon says.
23 years.
If you crashed you would rage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, no, I think tonight battle is gonna have a good night in the sense of like even if it crashes again, I'm like fine. Yesterday I did say I was gonna have ice cream if it crashed, and I did had ice cream. Ice cream with cake. Where did the cake come from? My daughter's birthday. So, and you know what time it was? 11 p.m. Woo! That was like your actual 0000 12 in the morning. Yeah. Also, I wanted ice creams, not because the game crashed. Um. Yeah. No, I think I'll take it easy and just go back to the game. Shit happens. It's fine. The only problem is that when it crashes, I kind of run out of things to do. So I'm like, what should I do now? Should I browse? Should I listen to music? Okay, all this. Wow, this is like a lot of them. Holy shit. It's funny, like, are they able to like steal my shit? Like, how does the game protect this from other users? Because again, before, whatever you dropped, that was it. Gone forever. I wonder what they do. I like the 242 second per life. Cold resistance, you know, I like when you have like all resistances. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. I gotta look at you on a different way with different eyes. Like if I flip my blue light protectors. Like if I look at those things, those items like this, maybe I have a different opinion. Overpower damage. Again, so here's the thing. I don't want to spend 10 times, 10 times. The fuck is that a measuring way now? 10 minutes deciding what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. I just don't want to do it right now. So either I spend 100,000 gold and put it over here, or I just get rid of it because I know I'm gonna get better things eventually, right? You're always gonna get better things. It's never gonna go, wow, this is just like that one, but with two things, even better. Wow. Wow, this was 242 life per second, and on top of that, 777. Even though I have 1100, I really like the 242 life per second. I know I said no when I talked about the other one, but this is a
Wonder
good
Dragon
deal.
says, why are you glass on upside down?
Because you weren't
LOL.
listening to me. I said that maybe if I looked at these items from, a different way, I might see the value in them. Right now, all I want to do is get rid of them. Why? Because I don't want to spend 10 minutes deciding what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. So, what is this? Yeah, no, I'll get rid. I really like these two over here. Actually, you can go 100%. Wait, you maximum life. Okay, movement speed. Not bad. Damage. Ooh, I don't. I mean, the damage in general is fine. The overpower me. I'll keep you over here. I really like the way you sound right now. 795 maximum with resistance to all elements. Now you can go. Critical. Jesus. This is a bunch of good shit. I'll delete you. You can go. Good. I mean, it's wow. 1600 242 life per second. I mean, never gonna die here. I mean, for the maximum life, I'd rather have life per second than maximum life. Like right now, that's the way I feel. 80 intelligence. I mean, I lose the 4, but that's fine. Um, I wait for the next pair of Nikes. Nikes. What is this? Okay, more armor, but that's fine. That's under 88 intelligence. Okay. 120 life per second. And then healing received. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put you over here. I might keep ya. Okay, you are gonna be favorite for now. You can go. You can go. Wow. Huh. Okay. Um. And that was a quick. I said I didn't want to spend that much time doing that shit, but I guess I did spend the time doing that shit. Let's go back and get all the stuff I have on the ground. Um. What else I got? Listen, what is all the shit that I left on the ground? Did you guys steal that shit from me, or maybe I didn't have anything? Okay, whatever. In any case, I have to go all the way over here, and there's no Uber around me. So all I can do is either I walk, or I get on my horsey horse. I don't want to get on my horsey horse, because I want all the experience. Okay, wanderer. No, you be careful. I'm fine. Okay, they're coming from here. Okay, where are they coming from now? Up? Yeah, of course, top side. Okay. Now bottom. Okay, but you guys are rushing this. Come on, take your time. Um, so I gotta wash the cars. They're all dirty and dusty, which is not nice because I like to keep the cars nice and clean. So I have to find some time and do that. It is finished.
Blunter Dragon says, I was playing some Diablo but been having more fun talking to you hashtag.
Nice. Well, you gotta get more conversational with no audio for now. Just give me a couple days, 2 or 3 days, Monday, Tuesday. One of those days, I'm sure I'm gonna have it enabled. I'm telling you, if I'm saying that it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And then you're gonna be like, wow, yeah, you said it was gonna happen, so it did happen. Um, yeah. Let me know what you wanna talk about. What else I got? Um, this GPS works half and half, like it disappears. Why would that red line disappear every now and then? Like, what's the thinking behind? So it doesn't, like, what? Doesn't occupy pixels in my map? Why would it disappear? It's like a buggy GPS. I'll take this Herbalife on this Iron Maiden. Um, I'm gonna do the sticky notes, that's for sure. Cause I definitely have some stories. Maybe the story of the rooster. Yeah, the story of the rooster was fun. So, as I mentioned before, my dogs, all two and a half of them, have invisible fence, right? So you just put a wire around your property line, and when they get close to the wire, they start getting a little bit of voltage on their neck. Here's the concept. They learn that that's gonna hurt a little bit, so they don't do it, right? It does work. My lab, even when it runs out of battery, he's like, fuck that, I'm not getting close. You know, he respects that. My husky, he tries on us every single day. He gets close to the line until he feels it, and he's like, okay, there's battery, it works, right? So if it works, I'm not gonna challenge it. The little one, he's just like the lab. He's like, I'm not gonna risk myself because I wanna go over there, right? So what happened is that my husky, because he tests the invisible fence every
Daddy
day.
Momomo says,
Hey, 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 welcome. I'm telling the story of the rooster. So the rooster story, I think that's the name I should name this. So yeah, all three of them have the invisible fence, right? So you get close to the line, a little bit of voltage on your neck, so you step back and you don't attempt. Like I said, my husky likes to challenge it, meaning that he's gonna get close every day until it doesn't hurt. Right? He goes in, I feel something, I'm out. Also, huskies, they have a thick fur, right? There's a lot of hair all over the place, so even if they get full voltage, probably it's not even touching him, right? But it does make a little sound too. So what happened is that it ran out of battery because he's testing this shit every day, meaning that the thing is working on a daily basis. It's only supposed to work when you forget that there's a line, right? So it runs out of battery, and he goes to the neighbor's backyard. The neighbors had chickens and roosters, or rooster, a single one. I'm gonna say plural this time. And what happened is that my husky, he's very playful. He's young. He's like 3, 4 years, right? So he's actually 5. He's getting a little bit older, but no, he's still young. It's a freaking husky. These things are really active. Um, so what happens is that there's a big rooster. There's a husky. This guy has 2 siblings, but sibling 1, the lab, um, is too old. He doesn't want to play with the husky anymore. He's like, no, bro, like you're really active. You're like, you look like you sniffed cocaine. You're way too active. I cannot deal with you. The little one, the half dog, and I say that it's half dog because it's only 20 pounds versus 60 and 80. He's like, fuck you, right? He's too little. You jump on him, he dies. Thing is the size, close to the size of a possum, right? So my husky is like, okay, husky, rooster. I'll play with you, rooster. What happens is that the husky doesn't know how roosters play. Roosters, they don't play. As far as I know, they don't play. Grabs him by the neck, shakes him a little bit, puts him on the ground, and then he's like, hey, are you gonna play now? The rooster never moves. That's it. It died. Now, during that time, I was working for. I was under a lot of stress. Let's put it that way. And right after my meetings, I would go downstairs, and I would look outside the window, and I would see my dogs, right? And it would be really, really relaxing. I would look out, and I would see my husky. When he does something wrong, he knows. So he sits down, and he's always facing the opposite way of the victim. And he sees me on the window. I see him. He looks at me, and then he looks down, and he stays like this. He's like, fuck, did something wrong. What now? So it was a rooster so huge, so big. This thing was massive. That the thing I used for to get the snow out of the driveway, it wasn't big enough. The thing was huge, massive. So the fun side of the story is that half an hour into the so I take the rooster. It's not the first time I have to dig a hole and put a dead animal because my husky likes to hunt squirrels, chipmunks, possums, the black and white ones that get on the trash can, raccoons, um, anything that moves and is not one of his two siblings, he will play with, and then they will die in the process. So it's not the first time. So I get the rooster, I open a huge hole, I put the rooster there, I take a picture before and after, not because I'm creepy, it's because I knew someone was coming to look for the freaking rooster, right? So half an hour in, boom, someone knocks on the door. Hey, I think your husky escaped, and I think he caught one, my rooster. Yep, I mean, is this your rooster? I took a picture, I have it in the backyard, I put it in a bag. It's one of those biodegradable bags because why would I use a plastic one? Because I want the thing to like become dirt, right? I don't want it. It's just like, I mean, if you're dead, might as well, right? Right? So, like, is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, that was a gift from my dad. That rooster was 20 years old and it's been in the family forever. Super, this thing became like super sentimental. I'm like, hey, just let us know how much we have to pay you. I mean, the thing is dead. I can bring it to you if you want, but it's dead and it's on the ground right now. Um, it's unfortunate what happened. I mean, he's a dog. Thing is a freaking rooster. They're animals. They don't know what they're doing. Who are we gonna blame, right? So they never sent the bill. But you know what was fun? Even funnier is that an hour later they come back and they were like, "Oh, never mind. That wasn't a rooster." I'm like, all that stupid drama for not being your rooster. You don't even know your rooster. I mean, does it really matter if it's been 20 years with you and your family, and if it was a legacy from your dad or whatever the fuck was? You don't even know if that's your rooster. This is a picture. Yours was black, full black, and this is gray and black. Come on. So yeah, that's a rooster story. I think some people really need to, really want to have a connection with other people, and they don't know how, and they find any way they can possibly do, and use. And yeah, the rooster, not the rooster, was their opportunity, I guess. So yeah, that's a rooster story. Thoughts? Raise your hands and tell me what you think about the rooster story. Whose fault was it? Was it the technology that was holding the dog under control? Was it the owner of the pets for not checking the battery status? Was it the rooster for hanging outside the cage? Was it the owner of the roosters? Or was it the non-owners of the roosters that thought that was the roosters? Whose fault was it? Rooster became dirt, and one day will become a tree. In a little cemetery I have of dead animals, thanks to my dog being a freaking husky. With maybe it's 7 generations down, but he still feels like a husky, I guess. It's like my great 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 grandparents were wild. Oh man. Okay, you are very slow. So get on your horsey horse and let's horse all the way.
I need more time.
No, you don't. All you gotta do is horse your horse all the way to Horseland. Thank you. The horse doesn't even complain. You complain. I need more time. Are you charging by the hour or something? Thoughts, opinion. No opinions, no comments. This feels like one of those classes where no one wants to participate. Why am I breathing in my microphone? Acquire and I'll press on her. Just one? Silence. Silence reigns. This account. Okay. Okay. You're into some weird shit, lady, but sure. Come on, guys. Kill them. Get them over here. Come on. Let them get close. Come on. Okay. Not bad. But this silence is killing me. The silence. Oh. Todavía. What the fuck? So finish the shit. Why? Why would you guys come from the ground? Why wouldn't you leave a hole open in the ground then? The fuck happened here? Was this me? Nah. Oh. Okay. Somewhere else now? This feels like freaking Need for Speed. It's like go here, go there, go here, go there.
I need time to do that.
You don't need time. All you have to do is do what I'm telling you to do. Everybody has, you know, their part in this world, and you is to follow what I say. You and I are gonna have to have a conversation, serious conversation. You know what? I like this. Whatever's happening here, I like to be. Is this like a rave or something? Is that like rave sounds? Not sure. I don't think so. I have to go in there. I'm a little bit too tired to be doing dungeons. I'm probably gonna be falling asleep in the screen in the next 20-30 minutes. Easy. Alright. Also, how come I haven't leveled up in a little bit? Well, because you haven't been drinking. Oh, there you go. Boom. Wow. Still. Need one more, bro. Ooh, definitely tired. Yeah. like a water park. This guy's sliding down with all the styles. Wing. What is that? I have to. Okay. Holy shit! I'm falling asleep on the screen. Alright, I'll finish this dungeon and then I'm gonna have to go to sleep. Because my body is... I don't think my body's shutting down. I think well, something is shutting down here because my mind is somewhere else. Alright, what is this? Okay, I got one of the three. Oh, what the fuck? Thought the other one was there. The fuck am I saying? Okay, here's the third one. Boom. Alright, that's a pretty small dungeon over here. Maybe it expands this way, or maybe it's just dead end. Dead end. Yeehaw! Alright, off we go. Should I just click on it and see if it doesn't crash? If it crash, I'm done. That's for sure. Meow meow. I'll take the train. Thank you. You crash, I'm out. So be really careful in what you pick. Your selections will be taken in consideration. But more than that, yeah, nonsense. Cannot even think. Wait, didn't even check any of this shit. Okay.
You need steel work?
You work too much, my man.
Fight hard, eh? Make the devil
Alright, so this guy over here, I want to do a couple things. I want you to take this one and do that. Thank you.
Are we buying or selling?
Shut up. So what you have, which one is the one I want to swap? Probably you, huh? Yeah. I don't have bond spirit, so technically, wait, come over here. Unsocket this one. Why would they do that? It's like one is the one way, the other one's the other way. Boom. Alright, so question is, should I do them all? Yes, 100%, but I didn't, and I'm not going to. So I'm gonna pick something. Yeah, fuck it.
Fortune walks with you. Stay on the path.
Yeah.
Heed no evil.
My skill is unmatched. You'll see.
Okay. No repair, what are we doing? Boom. I'll do one of those. Okay. Now this one. Do this one too. Do this one. Sure. I want you to unsocket. Same shit again. Boom, boom.
Goodbye then.
Okay. The fuck did I? It's fine. Um. Okay, I guess gonna have to unsocket this one too, right?
Good fortune.
Mother cracker. Okay, boom. Um. Okay,
Would you
come
like
over
something
here.
praised?
Unsocket this guy over here, but also. Alright, you are Kaka. Now I need to go to this guy. Hey man. Yeah, I wanna do this. And what I wanna do is that's not bad. Hmm. No, I think this is the one I gotta modify. Hmm. I think I'm gonna do that as well.
Do you feel it?
I don't know. Do you feel it?
Wind favor you.
Wait. Let's do this one. Okay. Also, by the way, just take all the shit with you. Thank you.
Good salvage.
I wonder. I wonder if I can I cannot. Where did it come from? What was I doing?
sturdy horn and if you meet the truck.
I don't think I have energy for one more. I really want it, but also, why you giving me so stupid garbage? I don't want that shit. Come on,
Ah, a warrior.
you're better than that.
How may I serve?
Yeah. Whew, that's it. I'm extremely tired, and I think it's time to go. All right, well, close to a couple hours today. Not bad. Um, I'll do something real quick. I'll send some of this stupid shit that I have over here because I guess just because. No real reason. These things look like a freaking turkey, right? Isn't it? Doesn't it? I think it looks like a turkey. Every time I look at it, it's either a chicken or a turkey. It's one of the other ones. I guess we gotta continue moving to the side because... Oh wait, no, why are you on the side? You definitely fit over here. Why am I doing this? Pff, OCD? I don't know. Crazy? Elixir summoning. I'm gonna have to start using this shit soon. Look at all this. Oh, this is summoning shit. Well, it would have been nice if I had one more. So I really wanted to get that one. Technically, to know though. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. So, with that, I say bye, adios, hasta mañana. Shoo.